Host Lori Rosales has an interview with two of the stars from the popular streaming series Loot. Joel Kim Booster and Michaela J. Rodriguez will be here to talk about their Apple TV Plus series and much, much more.
They are two of the main cast of the comedy series Loot. I'd like to welcome Michaela J. Rodriguez and Joel Kim Booster to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's so great to have you on our show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So the comedy series Loot, fantastic cast, great writing. It's such a funny series. You guys are so talented.
Thank you.
So Michaela, what do you enjoy most about working on this series and playing your character Sophia?
I mean, listen, I'm a cheesy girl. I will say, I mean, I am nothing like Sophia at all. And I'm so glad my peers and castmates know that. But like, I love coming to see their faces every single day. I do. That's not like, I'm not just saying that. It really makes me happy to know I can come to a group of people who care about art, who love talking about topics of discussion, but also just like doing it through comedy, and also who are like legit. Like, the cast is legit, and I like working with legit people. And I'm sitting right next to one, so I'm really thankful.
Both of you guys always look so fantastic and so sensational in the show. Do you chime in on your costumes at all, or like?
Kirsten Mann, who is our costume designer, she
Shout out to
is
Kirsten.
a miracle worker. She's so good. And I don't have, I never need to have much of a say.
It's true.
With Kirsten, because, like, she just nails it on the first go. And she works magic with, like, mixing in, like, vintage designer pieces with, like, new, like, with fast fashion that looks designer, and I never know if I'm wearing something that's like $6,000 or something that costs $6. Honestly, she's such a wizard when it comes to that.
Yeah, both of you guys always look so great. So, the show has been on for a couple of seasons now. When you reflect back on when you first joined the show, do you have any fun, interesting behind the scenes stories? Like, what was your audition for Nicholas like?
Well, this goes back a little ways. So I was on an NBC show back in 2019 called Sunnyside. That was, I believe, the lowest rated premiere in NBC history and was canceled soon after. And I thought that was like a huge failure and like flop in my career. But the reason I have my part in Loot is because Matt Hubbard, who co-created and showruns our show, was a writer on that show. And when he worked with me on that show, he sort of like had me in mind for Nicholas and sort of wrote Nicholas partly inspired by me. And so when I auditioned for the show, he really basically was like, all you have to do is not mess this up. And like, you can, and I will never, it's such an important lesson for people who maybe experience failure that you don't know what that failure will turn into until you're zoomed out and have a clearer picture of what the end of that story is. And so I'm so grateful to that show, short-lived as it was, because it led me to Loot, which is the best thing that's happened to me in my career for sure.
So, Michaela, there is a clip from Loot where Maya Rudolph is, she goes on the Hot Wings show where you eat the hottest hot wings.
Yes.
And everyone's mistaking it for whether it was a show or not. I want to know, would you ever go on that show with the hottest hot wings, hottest hot sauce? Would you ever do something like that?
I love that this is a pitch that you're giving to me, because I definitely want to go on that show. I really do want to go on that show. I feel like it's entertaining, and I want people to see me kind of sweat a little bit, just a little bit. Or if I sweat.
What about you, Joel? Would you do something like that?
Oh, absolutely. Like, I love spicy foods. Like, that is definitely a genetic trait that has been passed down from my ancestors. I am obsessed with spicy. I was at an Asian restaurant recently where they had American spicy or regular spicy, and I was like, I need the regular spicy. Like, I can handle it. I'm so excited to go on that show and stunt on everybody and just eat those hot wings and not even break a sweat.
It was so lovely speaking with both of you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was a quick little interview with Joel and Michaela. They had another live interview following our pre-tape interview, but we would like to thank them for making time for Lori and our show. You can laugh out loud by watching Loot, streaming on Apple TV+. For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.